I started teaching at the age of 19. This is my 11th year of teaching. I started right after I graduated from college. It was challenging knowing that I'm 19 and I'm teaching students who are 16, 15 years old.
Hi guys, today we have a special guest here. He's my high school teacher. So, Cher, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Ato from the Philippines and I am a high school math teacher. So this is my 11th year of teaching. I started teaching at the age of 19 in 2015. I started right after I graduated from college. I started teaching at 19 because that's when I graduated. Most of my batchmates are a year older than me. It seems that I was accelerated or what, but I did not skip a year. So we graduated before the K to 12 curriculum was implemented in the Philippines. I just graduated college at 19 because I started grade school early.
What inspired you to start teaching?
Well, I really took an education course. It is my first choice that I'm considering when I was choosing my course options, my
Mhm.
program on graduation from high school. So, what inspired me was ever since I was a kid, I don't know, I enjoy doing some tests from puzzle books. So, it's like making exams like that. And then at that age, I did not think that I want to be a teacher. I actually have other dreams by then. I want to be an astronomer and I want to be a
Mhm.
scientist and all that. But then when I was in high school, there are instances wherein my teacher will be absent. So
Mm.
I'm usually tapped because when I was in high school, we only have one math teacher for the entire high school, one science teacher. So if the teacher got absent, there's no substitute.
Right.
When my teachers were absent, usually I volunteer to teach my classmates and all that. And then that made me think to consider teaching. That's why when I graduated from high school and when I'm applying to colleges, that's really the consideration that I was thinking of.
I'm really enjoying this conversation with my high school teacher so far. And if you feel the same way too, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more enriching stories coming your way. Now back to the video. And you yourself, you started teaching at 19, right?
Yes.
What was it like starting at such a young age since you're with teachers that are a lot older than you?
Well, I don't see that my colleagues were a lot older than me. It's just that I'm relatively young compared to them, but they're not that old. I think it's that my perspective is different. Well, so far I'm still with the first school that I started teaching with. So when I started teaching, I was assigned a junior class. So
Mm.
it's the grade 11 class and a grade 10 class. So it was challenging because I have to maintain that authority inside the
Yeah.
classroom, knowing that I'm 19 and I'm teaching students who are 16 years old, 15 years old. So they are 3, 4 years younger than me. It's a challenge to maintain that authority inside the classroom and to gain their respect so that they don't disrespect me, they don't see my being young as a way for them to disrespect. So that's why actually during my first year, I did not reveal to them how old I was. I did not divulge. They found out themselves and then at the end of the year, I told them, yeah, it's true, it's true. So I still found it reassuring that at the end of it all, they still showed me some respect
Yeah.
even though they learned that I was young. So there's that struggle, knowing that they're almost my age.
Mm.
Yeah.
For sure, no. And while you had that struggles, I'm sure there are also moments where you enjoyed being a teacher. So, what were some moments that you enjoyed as a teacher?
Moments that I enjoy being a teacher. Well, even until now, it's actually interacting with students. So since a number of my first batches, after they graduate, became my friends, and since our ages are close, so it's actually like having good friends. Even in school, interacting with them, mentoring them, especially during our sessions, during our homeroom sessions. So just guiding them. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying teaching math. I do enjoy teaching math. It's actually fun when students gain that confidence that they learned how to love math. But more importantly, it's actually the guidance, the mentorship that I give them is something that's enjoyable. So usually, I enjoy those moments wherein I am with them and they can be themselves. So those are actually priceless moments for me as a teacher.
Absolutely. And seeing 10 batches of students, right?
Actually, nine.
Nine.
Nine, because I started teaching grade 11.
How do you feel after teaching 9, 10 batches?
Uh, it's actually fulfilling seeing that a number of my students are already successful. I think a number of them have already graduated from college. So a number of them are working, and it's actually fulfilling to see those students who are falling behind because of academics, because of some disciplinary probation, disciplinary warning, and I see how they've grown beyond high school, seeing them succeed in college, seeing them succeed in work is actually fulfilling. So when I was starting, I had that mindset of having students go back to you and then having that sense of fulfillment that is instant. But in the recent years, I learned that there is beauty in delayed gratification. So I understand that when I was their teacher, it's not that I will have that reward right away. But yeah, it's actually delayed gratification because after 4 years in college, I can see the fruits of their labor. So even if it's not me, I still feel proud and I'm still happy to see them grow. Yeah. So after 9 years, seeing them succeed, going in different places, I have had students in different parts of the world. So I have students in the US, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, and seeing them fulfill their dreams, whether in college or at work, is actually something that's fruitful and it's very rewarding for me.
If you made it this far, thank you so much. In the next video, my former teacher reveals the challenges he faced as an educator and how he managed to stay afloat amidst all of these. So do subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next video. I'll see you there.
Before K to 12 kasi ako gumraduate. So since I graduated before K to 12, um, teka pa ulit-ulit na yung nirarambol ko. Ano na to, di ba? Trial pa lang naman, di ba?
Today we have a special guest, and he's my high school teacher.